Hello, welcome everybody to a new type of adventure for me. And that's actually doing adventure. If you'll see the bottom left, you'll see current discoveries, all that. That's what I'm working on so far. And it's only been a week since I started this tune, only about 2 hours every day. Just casually grinding my skills. But for those that want to actually grind their skills really quick and a more reliable method, this is how you're going to do it. First off, you're going to come over to Genoa and you're going to start reading. Now, I don't have the language to be able to read at Genoa, so I have to use the notes. Now, you can choose any of your adventure skills here, but I'm just going to go with geography because I need it for a quest chain that I want to start. So I'm just going to go on and start reading. I didn't check the proficiency before I started this, but I know how much I had at the end of this session and at the end of the next session, which at the end of this session it's 436. The next session it's 511. So that's giving me about around 80 proficiency per run. This is also the cheap man's route, because if you're going to be grinding a skill, yeah, you like to be able to do it quicker and quicker, and you know, you can do it a lot quicker with headache medication, but headache meds are costing about 3 mil a piece right now. So in order to grind a skill, you're going to be spending a lot of money on headache meds. Now you might go off and do some MTT farming to be able to pay for everything. That's how I've been doing it, and I'll be showing you here soon on how to farm that. But for right now, I'm doing this route as the cheap man's way of not spending massive amounts getting tools that can make it extremely fast. Now here I ran out of mental ability, so I'm mentally tired right now, and I have to port hop. So I'm gonna port across the little way here, go over to Calvi, and then come back. Which this spot can be done a lot quicker too, by just simply having a faster ship. My ship is not very fast. I can get over to Calvi in about, well, less than a minute, but it's still not fast enough for me. I don't accelerate fast enough to make it worth it. So I say probably a decent speeded ship could probably do this in about 4 minutes time. And you cut off about 10 to 15 seconds from not walking to the port official like I did, and not walking back to the archives like I do here in a minute. And it's also beneficial to know where your camera points you whenever you come out of a port, because that will help you automatically know where to turn as soon as you get out of the port, cutting off, you know, just a few seconds. So I mean, you can do this a lot quicker than what I'm doing it. So right here, I just don't want to get hit by these NPCs, because I've been getting hit by NPCs a lot whenever I've been doing just random stuff, and I'm getting my fame booster back on because it ran out. And I'm doing all this without the skill that I'm working on being favored, so that's 80 proficiency unfavored. Now, when I come back in here, that's when I look at my proficiency at the end of that last round, and then look at the proficiency for the other round. If you do this for an hour's time on a non-favored skill, it will yield anywhere from 75 to around 100 proficiency. So you're looking at anywhere from 1,000 to 1,200 proficiency per hour, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually a lot faster than you just going and grabbing maps and doing that, or going out and doing quests. But you know, you don't get any of the other perks of doing quests and doing maps. You just get ranks and your adventure skills. So that's why I advise saving maps that you get from this, and once you get bored with running back and forth between here and Calvi, go do the maps that you have and then come back and do it again. Just that way you don't burn yourself out, because these type of grinds that I'm doing right here, well, that I'm showing you, it's the reason why I can't grind anymore. It all gets boring and then I just don't want to play. So I've been casually playing. You know, I'll be doing shipwrecking one day, I'll be doing biology discoveries another day, I'll be doing archaeology another day, appraisal, just doing random things to keep myself occupied and keep myself moving in the game, and so things don't get repetitive for me. I have a way of making money. I will be showing you all that way. That's for early on making money, and then I'll be working on unlocking my other way of making money with being an adventurer, and I will also be showing you all that method too. But for the current time being, I'm just having fun being an adventurer. And here's where I check to see if yep, right there, I'm mentally tired. And I'm gonna zoom in, all that good stuff. Then I'm gonna look at my skills, and 511. So 436 to 511 from one run. And had it been favored, I would have already leveled up and been on the next rank. But guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in and staying here. And remember, I moved from YouTube over to Twitch, so if you want to ask me anything live, catch me online on Twitch. And here's the information to be able to hook up on Twitch and follow me.